Hi, I'm John.
I'm Dean.
And you're watching Chimney Cricket TV. Today we're looking at a factory-built fireplace which consists of refractory panels. You'll notice the one in the back and the two on the sides and the one on the bottom. The refractory walls become damaged over time just due to constant use, and you'll notice that this back wall has several cracks here in the back. We custom cut and make refractory panels, and today Dean is going to go over the installation and the procedures, how to measure, and also how to install the back wall. So, Dean, if you want to take it from here.
All right. Yeah, basically we're going to be taking out the two side walls in order to remove the back panel. We're going to take the back panel out, we're going to measure it, we're going to actually use that as a template on our new refractory panel that we're going to put in there. Then we're going to go ahead and cut the new panel to size, we're going to install the new panel in the back, and then we're going to reinstall the sides. And we're also going to get a new grate for this customer too, because this grate is pretty shot here.
So, what do you say we get started?
All right, let's do it. All right, we want to prep the area. We want to make sure we have a clean work environment here. Canvas tarp will work just well for this. We don't want to make a mess in the homeowner's house. Okay, now that we got the area prepped, we're going to go ahead and remove the side panels. Okay, the side panels are held in by a clip at the top. You basically just loosen the screw and take the screw out, and then the clip will come out with that. And there we have the clip that holds in the side panel right there. Okay, this particular unit not only has a top clip, but it also has side panels that hold the side walls in. So I'm going to go ahead and unscrew these and take this panel out so that we can get the side panel out of there. Okay, now this side panel should just pull right out for us. Alright, you get the side panel out. Just set that aside for reinstall when we're done. And we just do the same process on the other side. Okay, now that we got both side panels out, now we're ready to take the back panel out. And it's basically just held on by one clip, similar to what the side panels were. So I'm going to take that clip off and we'll get that back panel out. Okay, we got the clip off. Now we're ready to pull the back panel out of the firebox. And there we are. Now we're going to take this outside. We're going to use this as a template to mark our new refractory panel. And we're going to cut the new refractory panel to size, and then we'll get it installed.
All right, Dean, so far so good. We have a complete full panel here. Now you see this panel is a lot bigger than this panel from the actual firebox. When you order these online, we suggest that you fill out the attachment with the video and give us your exact dimensions that you want these cut, because it'd be a lot easier to ship you this product versus this product on a single wall application. Now if you're doing several walls, you might want, you might be able to get 2 cuts out of this panel, so we could ship you this panel. But to keep matters, if you're just doing your back wall, just give us your dimensions, your exact dimensions, how you want this cut, and we will cut it for you, wrap it, ship it, and get it to your front door for your selfers. All right, Dean, we are ready to do some cutting?
Yeah, we got the old panel out. This is the old panel. We're basically going to lay it down on our new panel, use it as a template. We're going to mark it, and then we're going to cut it. So let's get started. Okay, we got the old panel laying on top of the new panel. Now we're just going to mark it out. So that's going to give us our exact size, so we know exactly where to cut it. And there we are. We're ready to cut. Okay, we're ready to cut. This is one of our good co-workers here, Bobby. Bobby, if you can hand me the saw.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. Okay, I've already got this saw set for the proper depth.
Oh, forgot one thing.
Oh,
safety glasses.
Safety first. You gotta remember, safety first. Okay, to cut this, you can use a number of different things. Right here we have a circular saw set up with a diamond blade wheel. You can use a circular saw with a carbon blade wheel for cutting masonry. You could use an angle grinder with a diamond blade. You could use an angle grinder with a carbon wheel. I chose the circular saw because we were able to set the depth on it, and we can get a nice clean cut with it. Okay, you can do this on a set of sawhorses. If you don't have a set of sawhorses available, you can do this on the ground. I have the depth of the saw cut, so it's barely going to cut through the material here. So we're going to do it right on the ground here. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, Bobby, if you want to help me out here, this is our new piece right here. Clean the dust off of it and we'll be ready to install it. Okay, this is our new back panel that we just cut. Now we're ready to go ahead and install it into the firebox. Set it in place and then put all your clips back in. Okay, we got the back panel set in place, and I got the clip back in place, and we got the screws started. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten the screws down, and the back wall will be installed. Okay, now that the back wall is in, we just put everything back together in reverse. Let's put the left side back in now. Now we're going to put the clip back in on this side. I just got to put 4 more screws back in the side clips, and we're done. And they're ready to burn.
All right, today we replaced the back wall. We replaced the customer's fire grate. Those are just little accessories that you'll see on the bottom of the page. You have a factory-built fireplace here, basically, like we talked about earlier. They do have replacement parts for these units, whether you want doors, to grates, to walls, to screens. How do you measure or how do you get access to that from us, Dean?
Okay, well first there is a manufacturer's placard stamp. It's a steel stamp that's riveted up inside of the firebox. And usually if you look up inside, it's usually up on the right hand side, you'll find the placard. It'll have the manufacturer, it'll have the serial number, it'll have the model number, it'll have the manufacturer date, it'll have all that information on there. Give that information to us and we can use those, we can reference those numbers to get glass doors, to get all the miscellaneous parts that John talked about.
Just another great product here at chimneycricket.com.